hand in hand. A lot of smokers probably know that. And I saw my fiance and I were looking for apartments, and I ended up seeing, I think the last Friday, just like a week ago, this woman that ended up helping me like look at this apartment complex, and she had like the smoker's voice, the smoker's cough, the black teeth, the broken teeth, the separated teeth, and she had like a saggy face, and she was old, and she just looked like she had been smoking all of her life. And I'm just like, oh my god, I don't want to become like that. Like, that's just not where I want my life to go. I want to look pretty when I'm older, even though I might be saggy. So that kind of like snapped me into like, I really gotta, buckle down and do this. Trying to quit smoking. And of course I've had cigarettes since then, but I've been a lot better. Like I had 3 days in a row where I did not smoke, and then I've had maybe like 1 a day, 2 a day at most on the days that I did smoke. But it's a progression. Like slowly but surely, like I'm progressing better. Like I'm not smoking as much, and I'm trying to catch myself as much as possible when I want to reach for a cigarette. Even though, of course, when stress is there, it's a lot harder. So that's why I'm making a video, because I'm trying really hard not to smoke. And this video camera / my phone is taking up the hand that I'd be smoking with, so all is well. What else update? I ended up applying for a few jobs today, which is good, and I might have a possible interview for tomorrow. So like it's an open house thing, whatever. So that's a positive note. So I can kind of maybe eliminate one little stress in my life of this like 3-hour job that I go to like half an hour out of my way. So that's good. Let's see what else. I ended up watching a very informational, I guess more interesting video, a series of videos that I actually ended up liking through my account on YouTube. Was about the lifestyle of somebody that like overeats, and a lifestyle of somebody that like undereats, and it shows like one very large person, one very small person, and it kind of creates they force like a life swap. They kind of put them in this room, and they say, okay, make your breakfast, and then they make the breakfast that they would eat, and then they swap food. So then the food that the larger person would eat, the smaller person would have to eat. So they have to eat a larger portion than like the cereal bowl or something like that they would have for the smaller person. So that was very interesting, and of course they do this for like a week long or something like that, and each person's really stressed out every day, because usually people, like larger people that eat a lot, they usually eat it for like stress relieving, or one woman said on there that it felt like an inner hug, so she felt like she wasn't getting that hug every day. So she was pretty emotional. And then of course the skinny people that's eating a lot now, like they just feel miserable because they're eating so much, and so on and so forth. So that was very interesting. And then within one of those videos was actually a meditation session, which this woman went to a place for meditation, and I guess it's like a meditation weight loss dieting thing, which is kind of weird. But she ended up actually kind of doing this meditation session with her, and it kind of helped her like imagine her stomach, and kind of focus on her body, and what her body deserves, and how big her stomach is, and make her realize that you can only eat this much. And I don't know, it's interesting. But she ended up going from, you know, her binges of all this tasty, greasy food, um, to eating fruits and vegetables and meat, like chicken and stuff like that, in good portions. And it kind of just, like, you know, flipped a switch in her head and kind of, I don't know how that stuff works, but it was very interesting. I guess if it works for some people, I don't know if it works for everybody, but you'd think it would, because our minds are so complex. Like, we all need the same things. We all just need it differently. I don't know how to, like, keep adding to that, but yeah, I'm on my way to work, and to another great day. Still trying to stay positive. Still haven't gotten the call back from the counselor yet of when I'm going to start that, but I'm kind of looking forward to it, in a way, just because to cope with things better. I think I'm doing a really good job coping with things. Some days a little bit harder than others, but if I had, like, that counselor support, I could, you know, definitely make sure that I am, like, on the right track, and I'm not just kind of setting myself up for like a disaster or, like, mental explosion one of these days. So yeah, that's all I got for now. Until the next time. Peace.